Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today. And today, the Las Vegas Raiders are hiring interim head coach Antonio Pierce as their full-time head coach. This is definitely the right move here for Las Vegas. You know, last time this happened for Las Vegas, they had the chance to hire an interim head coach who did absolutely outstanding, helped the team get to the playoffs after firing John Gruden in 2022. Now, the players wanted... I can't remember his name. First name was Rick, I believe. They wanted him to be the next head coach. They wanted Mark Davis, the owner, to hire him as their next head coach. Mark Davis went the other way. He goes ahead and hires Josh McDaniels. We all know how that ended up for Las Vegas. They ended up firing him mid-season this season. Antonio Pierce becomes the interim head coach, and he does amazing with Las Vegas. A 5-4 record with the team, went 3-1 in the division, even beat Kansas City in Kansas City at Arrowhead. So I think this was the right move. It would have been bad if you would have let Pierce walk, because there were other teams that were interested in hiring him as their head coach. The Titans, I requested for an interview with them. I think there was a couple other teams that wanted to bring it, or wanted to, have the chance to get to talk to him. And I think for the Raiders, their players wanted this. You could not upset your players again a second time around. And you're one of your best players, if not outside of Davante Adams, I would say. I would probably say, outside of Davante Adams, Max Crosby is, he is the Raiders' best player, and maybe he is better than Davante Adams, although they are on two different sides of the ball. Max Crosby wanted this to happen. He's their best player. He's one of their best players. He's their best defensive player, and honestly, I thought he should have been in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, guys like Myles Garrett and T.J. Watt get so much credit, as they should, but I think Max Crosby deserves more credit for what he does for the Raiders' defense as well. There were rumors going around that he was going to request a trade if they didn't hire Antonio Pierce, and there would be a lot of other Raiders players that would be really upset as well. So this was not only the right move, for their next head coach. It's not only about this was the right move, but also this is the right move for their players as well. This is what the players wanted, and I think guys like Davante Adams and Max Crosby, who definitely, could have requested trades. Maybe we might still see Davante ask out. Who knows? But I think those two guys are more happy now that they know Antonio Pierce is coming back. I'm not going to go ahead and say that Davante Adams is going to say, I'm going to stay in Las Vegas. Oh, I don't want to get potentially traded. Two teams that have popped up in rumors so far. His former quarterback's team, Aaron Rodgers, the Jets. Also, his other former team, the Green Bay Packers. He's only played for another team besides the Raiders, but his former quarterback was Aaron Rodgers, now is with the Jets. And then the Packers and both the Jets have popped up and rumors to potentially go after Davante Adams. But I think now that you've seen Antonio Pierce return to Las Vegas, I think there's a better chance that you see Davante Adams on the field with Las Vegas in 2024. Let me know your thoughts on the hire in the comment section, and peace out.